Wood Group, from fishing to the FTSE 100. The Wood family fishing business began in the 1890s when the family owned a number of fishing boats operating out of the port of Aberdeen in northeast Scotland. The discovery of oil in the North Sea in October 1970 was to fundamentally change the face of Aberdeen forever by creating a pivotal discontinuity. In 1972, Ian Wood, recognising the value of this oil, flew to Houston and saw that Aberdeen could become a mini Houston. Realising he didn't have the capability or credibility in this market, he formed an early alliance with Weir in 1973 and established the Wood Weir Engineering Services Company. First oil began to flow in 1975 and 1976.
Already at an early stage, the key reasons for agility in this company are getting discovered. The decisiveness to move away from an established century-old tradition in fishing, to sense an opportunity in the surroundings and act upon it by gathering history from Texas and then a joint venture so that they were poised to maximize from the opportunity well before the first oil came from the North Sea.
The business continued to grow to such a point that in 1981 it was decided to split the oilfield services business from the fishing business. The 80s had the business continued to grow, and in 1986 the oil price crash created a pivotal discontinuity again in the market, which allowed the Wood Group to enter not only the gas turbine market, but in 1987 to purchase a 51% stake in Foster Wheeler, and they formed an integrated engineering giant.
Again, the response to a discontinuity by recognizing with the oil price crash that oil firms would be outsourcing, that they were ready to capture, shows a great ability. Even more importantly was the ability to skate to where the money was by evolving into the high profit margin gas turbine industry in their evolution into a giant.
The 1990s began a mark of joint ventures and mergers and acquisitions and expansion to national territories. The 1990s saw the initial start of a joint venture with Rolls-Royce, which added access to the very highly profitable industrial turbine market. They also began to expand internationally, going to Latin America and also into Houston to enter the deep water rig market. This culminated in 2002 with the company going for an initial public offering.
So what are the key factors for the agility of this firm resulting in an IPO? The leadership of Ian Wood. An open communicator, decisive, but with a background in psychology that allowed him to evaluate his employees as well as competitors. The processes in place, which had a ruthless focus on frugal efficiency, such that there was always money ready for the next acquisition. And a culture that he created of a 7-workday working week, which was hard work, high remuneration culture within the firm. And so really, beyond all of these, we think the fundamental factor that explains the transition from a fishing boat to FTSE 100 is the courage to act decisively in the face of an opportunity presented by discontinuity. Thank you.